Hey guys, Charlie from Adjust the Mic. Just need to do a little content disclaimer. Adjust the Mic is created for adult audiences only. Unless you're a terrible parent, we advise listener and reader discretion for graphic depictions of terrible things that are involved in our lives. It might get dangerous on this podcast, but we're all in this together. Enjoy the show. He's got space. She's got the brewery. I'm dumb, and you're dumb.
Stop.
Like we're dumb.
Declan, you like the Foo Fighters? No. So, are you just going to ask me questions and I can answer it and then we'll go from there? And you can edit out anything that makes me look stupid? Or if I say something really messed up that needs to be gone?
Yeah. Let's talk about how much we hate Scott, guys.
This is my sickle.
I want
How
to
you doing, people?
wake up, feel fine, grab my baggies off the clothesline. I want to wake up, restore, thinking back on the night before. I said yeah, then I did it. Having not a
Feels like
second
a rape
thought.
dungeon in here.
I know exactly what he tastes like.
I said yeah, then I did it. La 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 la.
This is my Chloe.
No. You cannot buy the beer. No. I always blame the beer.
Okay, here's the show.
Episode number 99.5. Episode 100 light. What
Wine
is
bottle.
It's the wine
Oh, wine
bottle.
bottle.
There was a clunk and a crash.
Yeah.
With a bottle.
Like,
bro.
that guy was big mad.
Yeah.
Both of those guys looked like they were like already messed up, man.
Yeah.
Before, like, oh, what?
But you can tell that store owner had been like dreaming of this moment and had that bottle set aside just for
Yeah,
that.
there was zero fucks given.
He came right
was
out.
ready to go.
Yep.
To my right, the hostess with the mostest, taking a sip of Saturday morning water. Scott.
Hello, ladies. Good morning, ladies and gents.
Good morning.
I
Good
like it.
morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
To my left, the craft beer
morning.
queen, Miss Colleen.
How are you now?
Hey, girl. Down yonder.
Dun, dun, dun,
Nope.
Chicka wow wow.
Bam, chicka,
Viking metal, Chris.
Going back to that.
Yeah. Throwing that Saturday morning curveball.
That's right. And then
fellas.
joining us is the Slitmeister,
The
artist
Slitmeister.
formerly known as
Slitorama.
Mississippi Pot Roast,
Littlini.
Charles in charge.
Hey, guys.
Slitty.
The Slitmeister.
I want to
Going
poll
on, guys?
because I think that it's like
Slit with
25%
it.
Oh,
use the
I
slit.
got to change to that. I do, and I consciously thought about this week.
All right.
It depends what I'm wearing.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, it depends.
What?
It depends what I'm wearing.
Backtracking. This is a small.
So
back.
we
No, because you
He's
listen.
putting a retract.
You not yet. You subconsciously do things. So when you actually pay attention, I like this week. I was like, oh, well, look at there.
I just pulled it down.
I didn't. Okay. And I almost started a spreadsheet for it, but
I tried to
You
do the
definitely
slit.
should.
I tried to do the slit for a full day.
It's
Yeah.
it's just
It
too much
was
work.
it was the hardest day of your
I
life.
got
so
new
much.
underwear that had the slits with these Hanes because the other ones I didn't
We're
like.
going right into this.
And I slid it to the side and I threw it out there, and it was like a whole process. And then you're dragging it back.
That's
through.
what I'm
Oh,
saying.
calm.
And
You're not
you have a
dragging
stuff-
nothing,
you
bro.
have to do
Calm
like a
down.
Stuff, and you
I don't- you don't
then
look
gotta
like
do
a
an
dragger, bro.
adjustment. There's just way too many steps, man.
It's-
It's,
Chris,
it's almost
way
do
like
you
too
know how to
enjoyed
make
it.
polls on Facebook, right?
I can make a poll
Can
for
you
it.
please make one? I want to know.
All right.
Slit or no
Hey,
slit.
and I want to
scientific about
I do want to retract something. That your dog's not terrifying, man. He's
Thank
pretty.
you.
He's pretty cute.
Oh,
That dog's
I knew
awesome.
you'd come
He-
around.
yeah, he's
I
fun.
knew you'd come
He's
around.
really cute.
He's so comfortable now.
Did you
know.
get him fixed yet?
Yep. Last Friday,
Poor
he
guy.
can finally get a bath in 3 days.
Because he was straight up trying to hump my arm about 5 minutes ago.
Oh, dude.
Oh, God.
See, he's 3 years old, so that's never going to change. Like, that's just a boy dog. Like, even that little dog, Peanut,
Uh-huh.
if it gets into a certain position, if it can, like, limp that leg around and get on you, he'll try. Yeah, and he's got a donger. Peanut
Oh,
does.
God.
He's got a bigger donger than this dog. That dog's like a little tiny thing. He's got a danger.
Well, we're keeping it high
we went
class
right
today.
right into slits and dog balls, bro.
It's Saturday morning.
Just named the episode. Thank you.
Oh God.
Slits and dog balls.
These morning episodes though, this is where it gets crazy.
Yeah, it is. None of us have eaten. Well, Charlie had a protein shake that you're mad about.
Yeah, man, I really should have ate like 17 Eggos, but a fucking protein shake. I can't because I take vitamins, so you can't take them on an empty stomach.
Why not?
Nope.
I did.
I'll puke.
I take
Every time
I take
used
six pills.
Jeez.
Why?
I take 2 vitamin D,
Okay.
2 Men's Health,
Okay.
2 zinc quercetin.
What's the zinc do for you?
It just
Zinc's
boosts
great.
your immune system.
Good for your blood.
Yeah.
Really good for you.
Huh.
I have to get a prescription of vitamin D.
Really?
Yeah, that's how. Yeah, I don't go out.
That's some basic white girl shit.
I know. Anyways,
Summer's
sorry.
coming.
Brent's got the script.
I know every time I get
Brent's got the vitamin D.
Yeah.
whenever I have to get it filled at Publix, he's like, "Your vitamin D's ready." I'm like, "Oh my god!"
We saw you on Instagram last week.
Man, I had such a good day that day.
So did a couple other things. Had
We got
a good day.
we got a new group cover photo for OnlyFans.
That's
No.
a good selling
Letting
point.
old warlocks hang out there. A
You
little
know,
bit.
it's funny because I noticed it, but Brent's like, "Post it. It's a good picture," and we're
Of
having
course
the
he
best
thinks
time.
it's a good picture.
David Grohl even liked that one.
And of course, Lauren Chang's the only one to be like, "Your boobs look great."
Yeah. Shout out to Lauren. Good job.
But no, like that day we went to there's a place in Melbourne called Field of Dreams, and it's a huge park for kids, all kids and kids with special needs in particular. And so like the park itself, you can go in there and there's no grass or anything, so all the kids with wheelchairs can go in there, and they have a swing for kids with wheelchairs. Everything in the entire like playground area is wheelchair accessible, so they can like run up and down things. They have a skate park, they have a splash pad. They and all this is connected by this big ice cream shop, and the whole place is the workers are all kids with special needs.
That's
Like,
fantastic.
from Downs to autism, and like I went in there and I felt so comfortable and not judged because other kids, like my kids, were there. I was like, "This is awesome, man!" Like,
Can I ask you a question?
yeah.
Were your warlocks hanging out, or did you?
Oh my God!
Were
no.
those that was saved for the house, or were you running around there with those things out at
No.
kids park?
Warlock.
Jeez. God, man. No. I was covered up.
Okay.
The kids went to bed early, and we got to use the cheap $20 Walmart pool that turned out to be the best investment we ever got because the kids love it. We're just laying
Yeah.
outside, man. I was like, God.
Yeah. Put on some Barry White.
Kids are in bed by 6 o'clock.
You've had some good pictures out lately. Like you and the kids have been out having some fun.
Yeah.
Y'all look like you had so much fun at that park.
God, the therapy works so well. It's like getting easier because like they're not just like running off for no reason. Like, you know, oh, look, there's a body of water, a lake. I'm going to just run towards it, you know? They're actually, yeah. God, ABA therapy is amazing.
That's great.
And what was the name of the park?
Field of Dreams.
Nice. Where
But
about?
Chris has a friend who's trying to raise money to get one in Titusville, and it was a smaller version because they came to talk to me at Hardware about it a while back. But at least like a swing set for kids in the wheelchairs and like wider areas so they can go up and do stuff. But
Yeah, my friends Sonny and Ann, they own the nonprofit Worthy Works, and they're trying to get a park like that built here in Titusville.
Nice.
And Ann's been doing a series of reading some children's books on YouTube just to try to get the word out there. And I posted something on our group last week about it. And
yeah,
it's a good cause. I mean, because it's a fully accessible playground for kids with special needs and stuff. And I think it's a really good,
Fantastic, man.
really good thing.
So
I think the
important.
town
It's so
needs it.
needed, right?
Yeah.
it's just so nice because like, man, those kids, like, they don't get to do much, like there's only certain places they can go, and you don't think about it until like you meet somebody who is living that life, you know, and you're like, oh man, so it's really cool though. That park is awesome. I will drive that distance to go there again.
Sure.
You said it's Melbourne, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like off of Wickham and Milton.
It's called Space Coast Field of Dreams, I believe.
Okay.
They have
Do we know
baseball
anybody that
fields.
knows the owners or the people there?
I don't know. Like,
If you ever go again, maybe ask. Maybe we could talk
It's
to
a
them.
nonprofit.
yeah, and yeah, everybody that it's all volunteers and stuff. Like,
And then your friend Ann, right? That's wanted to do something locally.
Yep. Yeah, we need to, and if you're listening, Ann and Sonny, we need to get you guys on so we can get you some mic time. You can talk about it, get the word out.
Because that seemed pretty awesome.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
like the whole plans, like the whole 9 yards.
and they do a lot of public outreach stuff. Like on Christmas, I know Sonny through Irish Pub. Those guys they feed like the homeless on Christmas Day. So
Yeah,
I-
Donovan and Steven.
Yeah, when they were
all-
still around.
Yeah.
So that's how that Worthy Works thing all got started. Out of that was it just
That's
started with
pretty awesome, man.
feeding the community, and
Yeah.
then they saw how much the community could come
They
together
raised
and
so
work.
much money for the Playhouse and Coco
Yeah.
and all these different. I mean,
I'll,
it's
I'll never forget
phenomenal.
going and phenomenal. I'll never forget going and donating cases of water to them to take to Houston. They were driving
Yeah.
U-Hauls out to Houston,
we actually donated the truck to that
Nice.
before going to Houston.
and then
Yeah, our company.
they're like,
then it-
okay, we're going to Houston, and then the hurricane's coming here, and they're like, maybe we should stay here.
Then they called us and go,
Yeah.
we don't need the truck to go to,
Yeah.
to Houston anymore
Because
they're
we
keeping it
had that
local."
I forget what hurricane it was, but it was so funny, man. It's like, might want to
Like our boss wasn't at work that day and stuff, and we're like, me and Jared were like, hey, let's just say yes to this and help them. You know, hey, we just we're gonna donate a lot of money and pay for a free truck to go to Texas. He's like, what? Oh yeah, okay, cool. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
we've
cool.
mentioned
ride it.
It
we've
was so
mentioned
funny,
we've
though.
mentioned them a couple times on this podcast, man.
Yeah.
Donovan and Steven, they do a lot.
Oh,
Did a lot
they're-
for the community.
dude,
They're gone now.
Yeah, they're living
their
a life.
trivia on Sunday nights. Their raunchy trivia.
Yeah.
It's been some of the most fun that anybody's
still do
ever
it?
had. I don't know, dude.
They were doing it like right before COVID. They were doing it because when we would close hardware, Jim and Josh and I would go there because like Jeff and everybody, they'd all be playing and
Yeah.
Travis, and they'd be like, just listen to these questions.
Fucking shoehorn.
for the tiebreakers,
I'm still
you
mad
take
about
you take a
shoehorn.
quarter and put it on your butt crack, and you had to walk it and shoot and drop the quarter in a shot glass.
Oh my
What?
That's how
God,
you won
what?
for the tiebreaker of the trivia. You'd have to have one representative from your team do that.
nice.
Not
It was hilarious watching people do
I
it. I did it.
Oh my God.
I won one, lost one.
How do you go from talking about special needs parks to butt crack quarter dropping?
Well, I mean,
Talk
we,
about some slits.
we did start the very episode talking about.
We got.
I know,
What do
we're
we?
all
Ha-
over the
what do we have? 2 trivia questions since we were last on.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah.
Fucking
Frank.
shoehorn, bro.
shoehorn, really?
Shoehorn.
We got the last 2 from our group.
Yep.
Yes.
Last
right.
2.
Yeah.
Man, I gotta tell you, I just started throwing out some random shit.
I
Because
pictured
that's-
you going full tilt, smashing a beer, going, I fucking hate these questions. That's what I pictured.
This one didn't even last a day. This last one.
Did it? I thought it went
Less than
2 days.
I think it was less than 24 hours.
And what
really.
was the
Maybe
answer?
it was 2 days.
sprinklers.
Sprinklers.
So Scousy got the last one.
Yep.
And then Angela Krieger got the one,
Yep.
this
Yeah.
last one.
Shout out
I
to
called
Angela.
that one out.
Can we talk
Angela.
about
I
her
love
for
you.
a second?
It was so
her,
awesome.
her wife and her kids. They're
Yes.
such an amazing, beautiful people. And I've known them. We've both have known them since high school.
High
and
school.
They're just so great.
And her brother Al. I played basketball a lot with her brother Al, and
Yep.
that was part of our clique of people and our group with Derek. And
Does she like
and everybody.
basketball, Scott?
she
Does
played
she have
basketball.
a favorite team? No, I know she
She's-
did.
Oh, damn it! We were just talking about this before you got here, Chris. So she's calling me. I was saying the same thing. Like I love Angela. Like huge
She's a Magic
fan. They go to all the
Oh,
games. Her and her
no.
mom and them go to the
Sports ball.
Magic games.
Oh, no.
And dude, it's fucking. I love them. You're right. They're just a beautiful little family.
They're
man.
great.
I'm
They're
glad
so
she
great.
got it because Scott called it
I did call it.
before the question was even there. He said she was going to get it.
Mhm.
These
was so
questions, I don't understand how he can come up with them
So-
that make them so like.
For those that didn't see it, the earliest designs were in the 1500s. Today's version didn't exist until the 19th century when it was patented. Something the U.S. is known for mostly. Okay. Many
Yeah.
variations and uses.
Okay.
Part of a conglomerate of items. Often a part of discussion.
I don't get that though. Who
Off
talks about
on
sprinklers?
conservation.
Water conservation.
Yeah.
It makes sense, right? But Middle East peace policy could have worked for that too. Internal Revenue Service
Brent
also
said
could have
cows.
worked.
Brent said cows.
But Jared was hard up
I
on
know,
that
we-
toilet
Wicker
paper.
Yeah,
furniture.
toilet paper.
Brent's just getting crazy now. He's like, I'm gonna get the dictionary out and just start going down.
Yep. I was at work, taking breaks and stuff, and like, God, these fucking questions.
Dude,
and I just started
our
throwing random
group
stuff
goes
out.
so hard in the paint on these. Like
I love it.
They're angry, but they're about it. Like,
Yeah.
They want to know the answer. They have to know the answer.
I was at work yesterday and literally Andy was in front of me and we hadn't been talking about anything and he goes, the answer is sprinklers. And I knew exactly what he was talking about. I'm like, somebody got it? I was like, freaking sprinklers?
Yeah.
Really? But Yeah.
Yeah, Frank, I don't know how you do that, man. Because I even once again tried to Google this thing and nothing.
You can't. And I
can't.
tried different ways to Google it.
Yep.
I spend
think-
more time finding different ways. 1,500.
I think he
conventions and-
finds the answer and then reverse engineers it.
I don't know how he
That's
does it.
that's the
but
only way.
that would make
like,
sense.
I think
find
you're
an
probably right.
object and then reverse engineer it and get vague in something that, like, I believe that's how he
You
does it.
better, Frank. We're coming for you. You better be ready. We are going to answer every effing question you bring into our group.
That's right.
We are going to be the best trivia group.
I don't have that same
podcast
confidence because I can't
alive.
never fucking get them.
Frank, we
I'm with the people
Step
that
up your
guess
game,
lasagna
Frank.
in one of
Step
them.
it up.
I don't fucking know what I'm doing.
I guessed pizza, and I was convinced that answer was right.
Chris, you had 15 guesses in the first 15 seconds. Maybe 30.
I did. I was just throwing it all out there. So that's
Oh, my
It's
God.
like throwing spaghetti at a wall.
You
Something's
got
going to stick.
the Greenway family. They're both in here guessing.
Yeah.
They're going crazy about it. You got Daryl Nichols. He's going hard on these.
Oh, he went real hard on that.
You got Carly going in on him. That's Shannon Bavito. She's been freaking out on these last.
Yeah,
like,
she was
questions,
very
man.
insistent.
It's awesome.
Have you guys
Love it.
have you guys
Thank you.
posted an answer yet and been like this? Oh, I'm fucking gold. I am
Jared-
the smartest
Jared-
person. I'm the smartest person ever. And then post it, and then you look at the hints, and you're like, ah, shit! Like there's one thing that like screws
Yes.
the whole answer.
Yeah.
up.
National parks for me was like conservation, national parks. I posted and Brent's like, there's no patents on national
I
parks.
know.
Like, whatever.
I
I was like, fuck it, I'm not deleting it.
know. I forget.
I think
which
that's
one.
about 75% of the answers were just so blatantly obvious.
Yeah, I'm like
now.
looking
You
at the
just-
other answers that.
Because
Yeah.
I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to start getting funny with this shit because there's no way I'm going to guess it.
I was the first one. Shoehorn. Like that's all I have. I don't
Well,
know.
a couple
was
people were
fantastic.
throwing old answers in there too, just
Yeah.
to be
You
so
You know how
cheeky
close
about it.
Brandon's got the last all 3 questions?
He's going to get it.
Brent is so smart, it drives me crazy, and I know it's driving him crazy that he hasn't gotten it yet. So it's like,
Just never gonna get it. Never gonna get it.
Frank, thank you so much. Thank you so much for doing this. It provides great entertainment.
Yeah, Frank, thank you so much that I was sitting by a beautiful pool last week at a hotel, and the only thing I could think about is your fucking trivia question. Thank you, buddy. Love it.
Hey, what do you guys think? Jared was like arguing with Frank.
Was he?
What?
Yeah.
No,
I didn't
Jared.
see that. Was he?
Jared, he says the answer is toilet paper.
Oh,
It's not sprinklers.
Well, Jared's one of those guys that's right when he's wrong. Like he just doesn't accept it because he's ignorant.
So even when the right answer came, he had to go and toilet paper.
Yeah.
Oh,
two
I see. Yeah,
answers.
okay,
That's how
yeah.
It's 2 answers.
But I like how Frank
was
gets in
great.
there and he finds all the no gifts, right?
Oh, he
I
gets
know.
cocky with them
No.
too.
You know, what pisses you off? When he did the multiple arrows at my answer, I was like, oh, Frank, you motherfucker. Oh, my God.
I'll post an answer and I don't get a note back right away. I'm like, come on, Frank, what's going on, man?
He's busy. He's catching an alligator. I know this is right.
I know you had nothing to do but get better. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh man, but yeah, talking about being convinced. When I put pizza down, I'm like, "This is it. I got this."
Yeah.
Pizza was a
motherfucker."
good
You
one.
sat down,
And then
relaxed, and you just
Feeling
turned
good?
TV on. Like that's
How did it
over
make
with.
you feel that
Done.
he kind
Boom.
of gave you like a little fluff? He's like, oh, that was such a good answer. I never even thought about how good of an answer that was.
And
Chris."
then nope.
nope.
Brent's like,
Sticking the knife in
Yeah.
and then twisting it with these damn nope gifts.
with that atomic fireball one, Brent had guessed like Skittles and M&Ms or something, and Frank's like, Brent got so close, and Brent's like, I never would have guessed that.
Ugh.
He's like, I wasn't close. But yeah, thanks, Frank.
Yeah, thank you very much, Frank, for ruining everybody's day once a week.
Yeah, I added a bunch of trivia nerds this week to the group because I'm like, y'all got to get on this. Like,
In all
Katie gets
seriousness-
hard on these too.
Katie does.
Yeah.
No, in all seriousness, Frank, this is. I actually look forward to this.
I
every
thought
week.
hamburgers was good. Mostly American.
But are hamburgers patented though?
No.
But it was part of a conglomerate. I was thinking
No.
like a food chains
Sure.
that have patents.
Yep.
You know, is what I was kind of
Yeah. Well, yeah.
like fast food chains.
I don't think it's patented though.
That was based off your pizza answer. I was like, ooh, pizza's close.
Fucking convinced that
Pizza
was it.
sounds good, dude. I might do pizza today.
Pizza at down there in Titusville.
I like white trash pizza.
Okay,
Like- I
how
like
white
little,
trash?
like
Little
Little
Caesars?
Caesars.
Okay.
That
I
is
love
wide trash
Little
pizza.
Caesars
Crazy bread?
pizza.
Crazy
Do
bread.
you like mall pizza?
Sbarro's?
Sbarro's?
Yes,
Yes.
because that's the closest you can get to
No.
like real New York pizza.
I like the answers here.
No.
We went there last night. We went to the mall. We had to go
Sbarro's
shopping for
fucking
Mother's Day.
gross.
And Allie had to get some Hot Topic in. Allie's at the age now. She's Hot Topic it,
Yep.
like hard in the paint.
I can tell
All
with the
about it.
makeup. I'm
That's-
like,
that's
that's,
true.
where she's going.
Her and her group, man, they're all wearing black. She's got her knee
Oh,
highs.
I
I'm
think
like,
that. I
but
think
thank
that
you
might
for
be
not having your
three-
butt hanging out of
Pastel
your
Goth,
pants.
she told me it's called.
Pastel
Goth.
Does she listen to Slayer?
She does listen to. She listens to the Japanese music.
Oh.
Like, that's what these kids
Baby metal?
listen to.
Baby metal's awesome though, man.
Never
Yeah.
heard them.
I'm serious. It's like stuff like that, and then like Last Animals, she likes a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway,
So what about Sbarro's?
we go to the mall, and we're like, it's 5:30. They close at 7. Okay, even on a Friday night, the whole mall shuts down at 7 o'clock.
Damn,
and this
really?
is the Merritt Island Mall that we
Damn.
went to. Okay, so the food court. You remember how big that food court was? They had
Yes.
Nature's Table in the corner. You had a row with all the
Chick-fil-A?
Asian places. Chick-fil-A. Sbarro's has been there. I watched
the whole time.
those kids that still work at Sbarro's to this
It's
day.
not there anymore, though. I
Oh, it's
thought.
there.
Oh,
They were at raves in Cocoa Village back when we were like 18 going to nightclubs.
What?
I used to saw those kids riding around.
They're not
like,
kids.
they're adults now, and they still, like, one of the guys still works there to this
yeah.
day.
Brent knows
I'm like,
him.
Jesus
Good for
Christ.
him.
I love it, though. No, because they're so polite.
Yeah.
It's the one slice place.
What is that?
What is going on?
This is Baby Metal. Give it a second.
Please make it stop.
What is she having? Is she having a stroke?
I don't know if my daughter's ever seen that before.
Are you telling me that you don't?
She did
like
hide a bunch of little
Sbarro's?
babies at your house.
Yeah.
I need to know
But
this.
so Sbarro's,
Yeah, how was it?
Silas loved it. Me and Allie were like, it was all right. Like,
Has
I
it
used
gone
to
down?
love, see, Bizarro's is my thing. I think, here's why. All those places what I was getting with, all those stores that were there, they're all closed down now. All there is there's two Asian places, Sbarro's and Chick-fil-A.
Oh my
Sbarro's
God.
is the dough is it's so gross.
I think Humpavelli's is better. I think
Valentino's is my favorite,
Valentino's
hands
is
down.
better.
See, I like the way they
Bizarro's
make
is
their
better.
crust at Valentino's.
Ah.
You can't get that anywhere else.
So-
But
Their white
Sbarro's,
pizza.
they are surviving. They are still there, and there was more people in line for there and Chick-fil-A.
yeah,
The Asian people were over there like, yo, dogs, we can't even give this stuff away anymore. Like it was sad.
Hey, real quick.
And half the mall's gone.
We went to Kobe last night, and the guy that does the little flippy, whenever he served the
The
chicken,
butterfly.
he was so fucking good. Whenever he'd serve the chicken, like 3 or 4 of us got chicken. I didn't because I get steak and shrimp. But he'd flip the chicken on the plate and go meow. He go chicken for you, and flip it and go.
That's great.
Dude, it was a little subtle thing that made it amazing.
It's the original guys that make that whole experience fantastic.
I've really
Yeah.
never
Food's
been to
great, but
Kobe. I've always done Tokyo. Steak.
Yeah.
Tokyo is
But
the,
Kobe was
Tokyo's
good.
fantastic.
Yeah,
man.
Tokyo's amazing.
But see, Tokyo, here's the problem with Tokyo. You're either going to go and you're going to have a great time with the one badass,
yeah,
like,
and there's some that are depressed.
and then and that's the same guy. When I lived there 15 years ago, he's still there today. You walk
just
in there and
angry.
he just walks out. He doesn't say a word. He
Yeah.
cooks everything. His butterflies don't fly. Like, they're like little wheelchair
His
butters.
onion volcanoes
Like-
don't volcano.
that's so sad.
Dude, it's like a little. He gets like 3 little blurps.
Do you think he's being
and-
human trafficked? He's in his late 50s.
I just think he just like the fucks have been gone for a long time.
Yeah.
We went to
You
a
know?
place similar to that in Merritt Island.
But I love him. He's nice.
And the guys, everyone there was really cool. I didn't even know it was there. It's like by the Publix and the CVS at the corner of, what is that, Courtney and 520?
Yeah, it's by Harbor Freight.
Yeah, it was.
Love Harbor
There was
Freight.
nobody there, but the guy was really funny the whole time, just making comments. And I was like, man, nobody did this. The last time I went, the guy was literally like, he was doing the tricks and
Oh, they're
stuff. But
fantastic.
They just put a Harbor Freight in Titusville.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right there by
sorry.
Public.
My dad lives there now.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Like he moved in.
That's
Yeah.
cool, man. It's very
I
awesome.
don't think I've ever been there.
But hey, going back to this Sbarro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not good pizza.
Like, because it's always
Somebody
had the pasta.
who
and
just-
the pasta's never been good.
It's
there.
trash.
The pasta's garbage.
It reminds me of Fazoli's. It's like
yeah,
it's
but
trash.
Fazoli's was good though, man.
Man, I used to go
They
to
had
some
the-
Fazoli's, and they'd have that
dip it
menu
with
with
pizza.
all you can eat Fazoli's in
Yeah.
the middle thing, or
Cece's.
Cece's pizza.
That's what I was
Cece's.
thinking
Fuck
of.
yeah, the one in
Yeah,
Merritt
That's
Island.
what I'm thinking of.
Cece's is good.
Annihilated.
Fazoli's was a shit show.
Yeah.
Cece's was good.
Now
They had the
Fazoli's
dessert
had
pizza at the
good.
end.
breadsticks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You
yes, I think you're right.
And Cece's had that fettuccine Alfredo sauce
Yes.
too, and then they
Yeah.
had those white pizzas. They had the
Look at
cheeseburger
you getting
pizzas.
excited.
Dude, it was a battle because when you went in there, it's what $3.99 a person, right?
Yep.
And you get up fucking for $1 a drink.
Hey, can
You
somebody
position your spot and you battle?
Google all you can eat Pizza Hut buffet?
They're still up in Georgia. There's a
I
place in
will
Georgia we
go.
go to.
Remember the?
Yes.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
Well, the best thing about Cece's was the dessert pizza, right? Like they had
Yes.
the-
Man,
But Pizza Hut had them
Man.
too. The apple strudel. Oh, my
buddy.
God.
Whoa,
You know-
Nelly.
all you can eat pizza.
They had a
Hut.
good
It
salad
makes me
bar
so
at-
happy
at
that you
Pizza
like
Hut.
Little Caesars, man.
Oh, I love
People
it.
give me such crap. I'm like,
No,
$5 and
Quality
the
pizza.
crazy
You can
bread.
even order it and then just open a thing and
Yep.
grab your pizza and get the hell out of there.
So
The pizza portal.
TripAdvisor has a
$5.
Yeah.
Pizza Hut buffet in Orlando,
Excuse me.
Orange Blossom Trail.
Ooh, might
They
get
also
shot.
have a Fazoli's
I
in
might get
Orlando.
stabbed, but I'm down.
And now a White Castle, and the line was literally so long. It was like
Just go to fucking
going-
Crystals, guys. What
Okay,
do you
White
know?
Castle. Have you ever been to White Castle?
Yeah, it's not that good.
No,
Have you been to White Castle?
yeah, in Manhattan in Times Square, and it sucked.
And you've been to White
I have
Castle?
never been.
Okay.
I always wanted to go because
Crystals?
BC Boys rapped about
Yeah,
it.
It's just like
okay.
Crystals
It's
with a
it's-
different name.
Okay, like throw the all the chicken aspect of Crystals out, and just those little the regular
Uh-huh.
Crystal burgers. It's kind of like that, but it's more oniony, you know. And,
Yeah.
and it's like they can be good. Don't get me wrong. We call them belly bombs. Like up in Kentucky, like that. They're everywhere up there. It's fast food, like McDonald's.
Yeah,
And we didn't. You only went there on rare occasions, and you shit a lot of weird stuff after you ate there. Like that place, like there was battles. Like the thing there is how many can you eat?
But
'Cause you
what?
can get like 24 of them, and you can house 24 of them.
Why are people waiting 4 hours in
So-
drive-through for White
It's
Castle?
a,
you know that
it's-
show
it's
Undercover Boss?
Popeye's chicken.
The guy from White Castle went on there, and like I watched their whole backstory of like how him and his brother and the way they made the burgers a
Yeah.
certain way, and like they have a whole system with like holes in the burgers to cook and this and that. I was like, man, a lot of thought went into this, and like this guy seemed
I
to
just think
take
it's
it serious.
deteriorated. It's not
Yeah.
up to the same standards. 'Cause
Is it just because it's so new?
Yeah, it's
Well,
like a
that-
novelty
that
thing. It's not
location's a
it's a
around
novel
here.
thing? That's
is
not
the
around
largest
here.
one in the world and also the only one in Florida.
So it's just a novelty. It's
a
like
novelty.
you want to.
Like
It'll wear off.
steak and shake burgers are 50,000 times better. I'd rather go get a steak
Oh,
and
dude,
shake.
they're-
and their French fries
They're
are the best.
garlic butter
That
burger. or
garlic
whatever.
butter burger. Oh
Five
my-
Guys.
Oh my garage.
I really, truly regret not eating breakfast before coming.
I've
here.
never
Yeah.
been to
I'm
Five
hungry now.
Guys. Five Guys.
What?
Is good.
What?
Five Guys is really good.
Oh.
Don't fucking come at me like that. I've
They'll
never
give you
been
an
to Five-
entire bag of fries no matter what you
Yep.
say.
I'm
It's
not
more
big
food
on-
than you can eat.
Peanuts all
I'm not
over the
big on
place.
fry- Peanut.
All
What
over
is-
the
It's a
place.
big greasy burger made to order. Oh,
What's
You got
that place over there
jalapenos
in the burger joint? Wayback Burgers.
yeah.
Yeah.
The service
we
is a
talked about
shit
them
show, but their
before.
food's
Yeah.
all right.
The hamburgers are just okay, but it's like
Yep.
Roto-Rooter for your guts. It's,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's yeah.
You might get stabbed. You might get stabbed by an employee.
yeah,
but the
it-
burgers are
it,
decent.
It depends on who's cooking, right? You got a good cook, it's going to be really good. If not,
What's the best burger around here?
I'm still down for a Baconator, man.
Baconator.
Oh, I ain't had
Ooh,
fucking
Baconator
Baconator
is
in
fucking
Big
years.
Years. That's probably the best burger around
Years. I haven't
It's so
had
good.
Wendy's in forever.
here. They have breakfast Baconators.
What are we doing right now?
I know. How do we
Let's
get
do-
here?
let's
We're
do-
starving is what we're
breakfast
doing right
bacon.
now.
Let-
Hey,
They're
let's
good.
get Little Caesars and Wendy's DoorDash right now. Don't look at each other uncomfortably. Let's fucking do it. Both of you guys are
I'm
looking at each
telling
other
you,
like,
man.
Dude, the thing about DoorDash though, so like when the COVID shit just hit, right? I'm like, I want some Taco Bell. I'm working from home and I can't leave. I'm gonna do a DoorDash and get me some Taco Bell. And that $10 Taco Bell was like $25 once all the fees and all
Oh,
that shit,
Probably
the
yeah.
tip
cold
and
as
everything.
crap by the time it
And
got
it was
to you.
cold as fuck when it got there.
Yeah.
Like never
Um,
again am I paying $25 for Taco
I can't
Bell.
believe I'm gonna say this, but like I'm a Taco Bell fanatic.
Oh, same
Okay,
here.
like
Yeah.
I've always
I love
So
it.
Taco
which one
Bell.
do you go to in Titusville? Because the one by Walmart sucks.
Go to the
You
one
gotta get
on
US one.
the
I'll
one
do
on
both.
White
US one by
Titusville High?
THS.
Whichever.
Dude, I got sad when they discontinued the Mexican pizza because that was literally all I got. That and a double decker taco, and I was good.
The
But I
double
think they
deckers are
got
good.
rid of both of those.
I
Yeah,
get
they
a chicken quesadilla, dude.
They have like a double.
And then
deck.
I'll explore. I'll go down a
The
I'll
chicken
go down the
quesadilla is
rabbit
good,
hole.
but it's like $4.
I don't
man.
care. It's
I
amazing.
know, it
Taco
is
Bell's
good.
expensive, bro. You ain't getting out of there for less than $10 these days.
And here's the thing. I think I'm getting tired of it. Like the last
It's
couple
probably
times
a
I
good
went,
thing.
Yeah, that's
I
probably.
was
a good
like,
thing.
Yeah.
it just wasn't very good.
So where are you going to? Arby's?
I think I'm done.
Scott's a free agent, fast food
Like,
market.
it's Wendy's is
Yeah.
usually like because it's on the way home from
I haven't
work.
been to
sometimes.
Wendy's.
Those
that-
Wendy's
hit that
spicy chicken
Baconator.
sandwiches are so good. I can't wait
I
for
love it.
Popeyes to open.
Never been.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
Never been to a Popeyes.
Didn't they got delayed because somebody stole a bunch of their construction
Yeah.
material, right?
Yeah.
Are they going to get people to be able to work there? Like that's
Probably.
a problem right
We'll
now.
see.
Well, you got to pay
I
a
don't know.
livable wage.
Like, well, see, we know what a lot of these restaurants are. These fast food places are doing. They're doing day labor
Yeah.
kind of setups now because they're getting these apps where you can sign up for an app and go, "Yeah, I'll just work today if I want," and at any fast food
And you
Oh,
restaurant.
get
they're
paid-
doing that now.
And you get paid
and-
that day.
and you get paid the same day
Oh,
that
that's-
you're there.
quality's
for the
gonna be a
time that you're
problem.
there.
So is it like no training?
Has
Like-
quality ever?
Listen,
Not been a
McDonald's,
problem?
McDonald's. There's certain McDonald's. Like if you go
I got
in
something
breakfast
to tell
time,
you
a
about
lot of
that
times
in
you're
a second.
taken care of because the food's pretty easy.
Yeah.
But like, what do? They shove you to those little parking lines
Yeah.
all the time. It's like it's not fast food if you're going to put me up there. And then 30 seconds later, you walk up there, and sometimes they'll put you into one of those lines. There's nobody even behind you.
Mhm.
So it's like, why are you making an employee walk out?
Right.
Because they got
You know-
the counter, and that goes to corporate. They told me that.
Yeah.
Because like you can see it going, and if they get their times under a certain amount or
So-
whatever,
so
they
that's
get
what that is.
more
Yeah.
incentive from
Don't
corporate.
See,
don't
that's
ever
bullshit.
go.
That's not customer service.
No.
That's just meeting criteria.
Yeah, they're
for
just
fucking
tricking the
corporate
Hey,
system.
bullshit.
real quick, Karen, chill out. We talked about this. Me and Terry talked about this last night on the way to Kobe. So Avalon Park. You ever been to Avalon Park?
Nope. Sounds bougie.
Real pretty area, right? East Orlando.
Is that near where
Yeah, it's nice.
Nemours is?
They have the food truck
yeah.
things there.
No.
Oh no. I know. Never
It's
mind.
like right.
It's
off-
fantastic
it's
place.
beautiful. So there's a Taco Bell there, and when we go to training, if we get a lunch, we'll go to that Taco Bell. And we walked in, and we were like, "Fuck Taco Bell," and it's like, "Hello, sir. How are you today? Would you like to try our?" And I'm like, "What? I don't know what." What? And they're like, "Oh, it's the explaining stuff." I was like, "I'll just take a chicken quesadilla and a crunchy taco, extra cheese," and coming right up, and they made it. It was the best fucking Taco Bell I've ever.
Wow.
Have a great day, sir. Hope you guys be safe. Have a great. What?
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, that's
Wow.
a once in a lifetime thing. Go back. Same fucking thing.
Damn.
The best food. I'm
Wow,
telling you,
that's
I
awesome.
joked about it last night. I will drive to fucking Avalon Park to that fucking because the quesadillas are like an inch thick, dude.
Oh.
man.
They're just
that sauce they put in those
with extra.
quesadillas are
It's
fucking
just. And then, so then you go to Titusville Taco Bell, and you're like, you order and like, all right,
It's so
and it's just
No.
fucking they fling the bag out at
Oh,
you.
it's the gooey shit is
There's
all over
always-
the bag.
There's always one like that, and there's a Popeyes that's halfway to Brent's parents' house in Port St. Lucie. It's in Vero Beach, and it's in a gas station. They make your order fresh order every time,
man.
and they give you extra stuff. So it's like the best Popeyes. I cannot not go there. And now every other one I go to, I'm like, this is crap.
Yeah, I told them it was the Chick-fil-A of Taco Bells. I'm
Yeah.
like, you guys are the fucking Chick-fil-A of Taco Bell. This place is amazing.
So the worst fast food restaurant in Titusville has to be that Burger King,
All
right
of
there
them.
on the way to Playa Linda.
Oh, the
Of
one. Well,
course.
yeah,
But that
yeah.
one
the one in Port St. John
is
is fucking
is
bad too.
way worse than anything I've ever been to.
Or that the Kentucky Fried Chicken there too.
That's
Like-
pretty bad too.
It's just hard
yeah.
to get in and out
Oh,
of that spot. It's like a tight little
horrible
thing there.
location.
so bad.
It
Dude.
is,
But-
man.
Dude, last
The
time I
ladies
went
that
there,
are in there, they're awesome though. Like they'll hook you up. But
Not-
it's been a while.
not
Like,
my
I haven't
experience.
been there in years though.
you
man.
basically roll up and it's
That
Yeah.
Burger King, the
What do you
employees
want?
don't care.
I'm like, I guess I'll take a sausage biscuit, a couple of hash browns.
You got some
Pull up.
transient hanging out
Well,
outside.
I think there was one lady. I think she's been working there for like 30 years. And I think if you go to there and you've been working there for 30 years, I don't want you to be all bubbly and happy at me. Be you, man. Just
Yeah.
make sure my food's good.
But that's the
I don't
thing, though,
care.
man. It's about 75% of the time there was something wrong with the order.
Yeah,
I got
See,
a
that
tea.
sucks,
you
man.
could taste the chlorine from when they cleaned it earlier.
so
You know,
great, dude.
I got the.
But if
the-
you
the
go there,
sausage
you need,
biscuit.
to understand that you got to be prepared for that.
Sure,
Yeah.
you got to know full well this is going to get fucked up.
Isn't
somehow.
there restaurants? Isn't there a
Yes.
restaurant out there that fucking just talks shit? Like
Yeah.
you go there
Thank
for
you
a
for bringing
shit
that up.
experience.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's part of the experience. Is
Dick's.
Dick's, yeah.
Dick's Last Resort.
And they talk trash about
Where's
you. and
one
your group.
at?
Orlando.
Oh, dude, look. Okay,
Yeah?
we need to go there. And I've never been. My dad's been. My mom and like
Let's
they've told me.
Go.
I went to one in Colorado.
Dude.
Okay, this is what the world needs, and I'm very serious about this. Is when we go to these fast food places, we want you to be bubbly. We want our order to be fast and right and exact. And all that
it's
shit.
permanently closed, guys.
Is it?
Oh,
Damn.
It was famously owned, like I think a bunch of rich people.
Yeah,
like a bunch
but
of
the whole
celebrities owned it.
shtick of that is your server does nothing but insult you and talk trash to
Exactly.
you the entire time. Like it's the anti-experience that you would expect from a restaurant.
And Dave Attell, remember when he had his night show on Comedy Central?
Yeah.
Okay, he went. It was I think in Chicago or Pittsburgh. There's like this old train that's out in the middle of a field, and at 2:00 or 3:00 when all the bars close, everybody is hungry, right? So it's like a Philly cheesesteak, like heavy, foods.
Yeah.
And like all these, you go there, and it's all these women that are working in there, and they're going, "Hey, you fat fuck, what the fuck do you want,
Yeah.
you drunk motherfucker?" And then they're like, "Hey, fuck you, you fat bitch! I want you to make my fucking food because you're a woman."
Oh
and then you go
God.
back and forth,
I could not work
yeah.
there.
But that's
Oh,
the
I
point.
could.
And-
I'd kill it.
So
and
Charlie-
people go there just to watch.
Yeah.
I'd make
fucking
all the
ordering.
money.
And think about society. We're all judging each other. We're all talking like arguing online and all this kind of shit. If we could go somewhere and just let out our anger as somebody, but you're doing it in a fun, back and forth way, it'll resolve a lot of differences in people.
I think so.
Palm City
You know?
Beach, Panama City Beach.
I
Damn,
feel
that's
like
way
those
out
are
there.
not going to last much longer the way society's going because people
Someone's
will
gonna end up
record
getting shot.
something. It'll
It's
go
so,
online.
It's so
like,
shitty, man.
But it's like so funny how they do it, man.
Yeah.
And it's like, there's a matter of respect that you hold for,
The one
But-
I went to, this guy would put signs on people's backs like, "I'm a huge dick." Like, and like people didn't even know they were there. I'm like, oh my God, I hope
Love
this
it.
guy doesn't do anything to me.
So Charlie, you go to order a cheeseburger. He says, yeah. So what do you want, fat boy? It's like, yeah, I'll have a bacon cheeseburger. It's like, of course you will.
Like we need that in our lives, like fat people. We need that.
that'd be so
like
awesome.
if everybody did that and all the fast food, I wouldn't go to as many probably.
You sure about that, Tubby? You want to make that a double
I want to
XL?
work there, dude. That would
I
be
know,
so fun.
but
Ben
like-
Benya's like that
Then
anyways.
I'll work for
Yeah.
$7 an hour if I can
And
tell
so-
everybody they're pieces of shit when
Yeah.
they go by. I mean, save some money.
Ben would be great for that.
He is an insult. Like,
See Chad Cook doing that?
Oh
God.
God. No, Chad would fight.
Yeah,
everybody.
but that's the thing. Chad can't
Chad
not
would
get mad about it.
Fight everybody.
All you got to do is say "fuck the Bears," and then
Yeah.
just jump in the counter, and you're fucking online.
Hey, Sublime's overrated. Pop, pop, pop.
I mean, they are, but
No way.
get out of here.
Don't do that.
I don't want to rabbit hole that. But
Listen.
they totally
You-
are.
Yeah, but you're listening to Baby Metal. Stop it. We need to take a break and debate this.
Don't ever let my dog
Yeah.
hear that. I
Break.
don't want to hear that.
You want a break?
Yes.
Yeah, I need to get out of here before I get beat up.
Hello. Hello. Yeah, hello. Yeah, I want to know who this is right now.
Motherfucker, you call my phone. Who the fuck are you?
Let me ask you a question. Why are
Fuck
you
your
calling
question,
my
motherfucker.
girlfriend in the middle of the night?
Fuck you, motherfucker. Who the fuck is
Don't
this?
make excuses, boy. You tell me who you are.
I'll fuck you up, motherfucker.
Don't deny it, boy. You there?
I'm motherfucking here, bitch. Get the fuck on. Come on. Who are you?
Stop yapping and listen.
You called
better
me.
tell me the truth right now.
You got 5 motherfucking seconds.
Don't
tell me
even
who
know
the
what
fuck
I'm
you-
talking about. I am so
Fuck,
angry
you know
right
who the-
now. You are getting me frustrated. You there?
Yeah, motherfucker. Come on. Chad fucking Cook.
How long this been going on between you and her?
Fucking dude, I'm...
Oh,
Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
You been knowing what's going on. No
Where you
doubt.
at, motherfucker? Where you at, Mal? Huh? Can't get the bat off your shoulder, pussy?
Territorial dispute? I mean, I've wandered into your pissing ground or whatever the damn thing is, and you've taken offense with my presence, and I can understand that. I mean, I wouldn't want you people in my backyard either. This is your home, and your home is your home, and I respect that. So, if you would just back up a step or two.
I'm about to redefine what defiance is. Steal all the sciences of war, revolutionary. Scientists explore, get time in store for second hand world order. Bottom right hand corner like Dilly on the Florida border. Strength and weight, shook a hand, took a land while they blinked to think. This white guy, he really likes me despite your infallible political propaganda. Hey yo, it's all fucking money like the Olympics in Atlanta. They can't make it, they don't deal with it. I get the government job, yeah. Now there's my fucking meal ticket. I did it. Considered it a dimension. And my new mind. I'm my new mind exercise for the uprise of visionary freedom. We must embrace them if we need them. To lead them, see through shiny, see them and sink them. I'm thinking, I walk a straight line, but now I'm motherfucker. They welcome to the Valley Divine.
We thought that whole wine bottle getting clapped in the head was in Titusville, but it was not.
No.
Oh, that wasn't?
No, it wasn't. It was what throws everybody off is that it says
Man.
Hopkins on it, right?
And it looked just like
It's not spelled the same, though, right?
Yeah, because well,
Thanks to Rachel White for pointing out that it was not in Titusville.
not Hopkins,
Yeah, exactly.
But it's
It looked just like that store on the corner of Hopkins and Harrison there.
Looks
man.
like
that's
every
exactly
store.
it. Yep.
Right with that Little Caesars right next door.
Dude, that guy got beamed in the head with that fucking wine bottle.
The sound.
I don't like watching violent videos like that. I was like, oh my god.
That sound of him getting hit.
Get out of here, boy.
Oh, man.
Fuck your head.
Red wine too,
Dude.
man.
And it was a clunk.
Yep. And then he hit him again.
Like, you know that boy's got like 2 lumps.
Oh, yeah.
Like back in the cartoons, Elmer Fudd getting hit by Bugs Bunny.
Because he hit him once and it kind of broke the wine bottle, but it was the follow through that did break the wine bottle.
No, man. And it broke it like it was like a thin piece of glass.
Dude,
Yeah.
you know those wine bottles, man. They're
thick. Man,
Guy
how
had
hard,
leaves
like,
smelling like red wine.
Yeah.
Oh.
And you know that shop owner, he's been dreaming about doing that one day.
he's probably done it before.
Right. Probably, because it looks like he's in a rough part of town, right?
It looks like he's
Yeah.
just handled his business a couple times.
Yeah.
Like I punched the thing and just
Yeah.
he set him like, oh,
See,
Here
that's,
you go.
that's the problem, though, is a lot of these people in the world right now people are breaking points. Like, if you're going to show out like that dude did, you need to expect, like, the worst possible reaction.
Sure.
And that was the worst possible reaction from the clerk.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to come at me. I'm not even going to talk to you. I'm just gonna fucking shellac you in the head with a wine bottle. You know, it's just one of those things.
And you
man.
could tell when that first hit, with the pang, the guy who gets hit,
he knew he fucked up.
and he stiffens up. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's called when you get brain damage like a concussion. It's called the fencing position. Your body just goes,
yeah,
and that happens to him. And then the second one hits him.
He was so surprised. He thought the guy was just going to bow up on him.
No,
because you even hear him say, he goes, "Don't put your hands on me." Like he said that real quick, and right when he said it, they got donk.
His friend didn't even do anything.
No,
my hand.
of course not.
Well, the guy was in the wrong.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know,
Almost.
oh, that's a half.
Almost got that one. Yeah, no, you don't go in there and act like an asshole and punch things in a shop like that
Oh man,
and expect to get away with it, right?
yeah.
Like, it's just so weird that that's their go-to move.
Yeah.
Like, because I was definitely not raised that way. Like, if I disagreed with the store clerk, like, I'll move on. Like,
And to be fair, we don't
To be
know
fair.
what the store clerk said
Well, yeah.
or
yeah,
did
there might have been a
to
history.
get that kind of reaction.
Sure.
So the other dude might have, just some people just snap.
It's almost like these things happen, right? And they probably happen all the time.
Yeah.
But now with cameras, I mean, we got a dude that
twisted
the
T.
twisted T in the face, right?
It's the
Like-
best video
like-
ever.
Like the one thing
Such
that's
a good
kind of sad.
video.
The one thing that's kind of sad, if gas ever goes away and Teslas and electric cars take over, are we going to have as many gas stations of people standing in line?
I mean, there'll always
So
be
we're
a
going to lose.
convenience
We're going
store.
to lose these videos.
For convenience.
Hey,
That's
we
true.
have that 7-Eleven that doesn't have the gas pumps.
true.
And
That's
all-
been
all
there for
different
forever.
Little convenience stores.
That's true.
You get Harry's right up there on 46.
Sunday discount.
Been there for forever.
Sunday
Yeah.
discount.
Sometimes you just want to go in there and not for anything, but you want the store to choose it for you.
Like going to Target.
Like you want some gummy rings, or
Yes, the
like you don't know
Funyuns.
you want it yet, and then you walk.
Funyuns,
That's
I'll
where we got
take
our
you.
kegs in high school.
For real.
Oh yeah,
They
on
didn't
Carpenter.
care.
Either there or the Ox Oak Tavern.
Oxyoke. Oh, yeah. That's where I used to buy cigarettes when I was in high school. It's
I bet
Oxyoke.
bottles of liquor there.
I used to go buy cigarettes for my dad when I was 10 years old at the Oxy with a note.
Didn't
With a
care.
note.
With a note.
My mom used to give me a note. and you'd go into a convenience store with a note.
Really?
I need cigarettes.
Like I've heard stories like old people saying that was the thing. You guys actually did that?
Don't do the old
like
thing.
you didn't even think
Oh,
about
no.
it back then.
Well, it wasn't even a really
I mean,
concern.
you know, like you know what's crazy? How like whole restaurants, and I remember as a kid, whole restaurants,
Yeah.
had half
Yep.
not
Smoking.
smoking,
You want
half
smoking or none?
smoking.
Yep.
And the half that smoke, I mean, everybody was smoking.
Yep.
Like you'd have ashtrays, 2-3 people at a table, everybody's smoking. Breakfast when you go to like a Waffle House in the morning.
Yeah.
I mean, it was smoky.
Everybody's smoking a rip.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Little glass
But-
ashtrays.
And it was until it was banned.
Well, yeah, because
And then that was controversial.
Airplanes,
Smoke where I
like,
wanna
oh
smoke.
my
Oh
god.
yeah, they used to have the little
Yeah,
ashtrays.
right in the middle. They used to sit right up there and smoke.
Yep.
I
No,
remember.
convenience stores. So remember the convenience store across from South Lake Elementary School?
Yes.
So, but it's
Yep.
not. It's still there, but it's closed down, right?
Yep.
So that's how I got my first like legit porno mag collection, because I talked the clerk into. Because I was an artist back then, like a legit artist. I said,
Yeah.
you know,
Go ahead with that
What did
shit.
you do? What did you do?
So
I was an artist.
So
Did you
I was
paint
buying
some
hustlers
Spaceballs? Some
for my
Spaceballs?
artistry.
So that is exactly what I did. I had her talked into it, saying that I need reference for the female body.
Oh.
And she
These
sold me
nuts.
magazines every time I went in there.
Good luck with your art, young man.
That's what it was. And I had a pretty extensive collection because
Did you
of
give you a
that.
paper bag?
No,
Hide
it's
it
just
in?
walked right out with it. But I used to live in Tanglewood, so you'd walk through those woods
Yeah,
that they just tore down, and that we take the trail back there.
Yep. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. I've been drawing buttholes now for a few months. I'm gonna need I need a reference point
But
Can
that,
you sell these next to your mags?
for all the buttholes. I want to draw like a butthole collection.
He would laminate them, and it'd just be like little brochures that when
right. Oh my
tourists came,
God.
they would just put their butthole.
I mean, this is before the internet, right? Before you could get it at the 56K download. So, but remember too, like, so AOL.
How
right?
old are you? Like 9?
That
No.
way, because back then the butthole would like you get a chunk and then like a 30% chunk, and then it'd be a little bit more. It'd
But
take
we
like 30
talked
minutes
about
to get the
this
whole butthole.
offline a while ago about
It's an
like the
experience.
big phone bills you would get from dial-up.
Yes.
Because that's when calling
Watching
Melbourne
Eclipse.
from Titusville was long distance. But Melbourne had the fastest. They had a 56K dial-in line from Titusville. Titusville was only like 28.8, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it was 25 cents a fucking minute to call Melbourne on this. So I'd be on all night downloading fucking anime porn from this.
Oh my Christopher.
Then there was like a $400 phone bill that came.
Oh my God.
Because of that. Got so much trouble.
So bad. Really letting it out today, buddy.
Dude, well, when that 56K first came out, they just threw fucking. You just had like every day you came home from school and checked the mail, there'd be a new AOL
Yep.
CD in there.
1,000 free hours, right?
And it gives you, so you just put the one in until
Oh, I
the hours
remember
are
that.
done, then you take that
Yeah.
motherfucker out and do another one until the
Yep.
hours are out, and that's how you got on the internet.
Good Lord. What do you guys Mother's Day, man.
Yeah.
Tomorrow. Colleen, happy early Mother's Day, sweetie.
Thank
definitely.
you.
You're one of the good ones.
Day.
What are you guys doing for it? Anything special?
My mom's coming over for dinner, but every Mother's Day, I literally don't have to do anything. I don't really do much anyways, but like, I mean,
Every
Brent-
day's Mother's Day when
like-
Brent's your fucking husband.
That's right.
But Brent makes sure, like, if I want to like watch a TV show or a movie or something, like the kids won't bother me. But I think we'll just play outside,
Yeah.
like set up the pool and play. But Brent will have to be the one to get the kids cookies and chips and stuff instead of me. It'll be nice.
Mm.
Still hang out with them, but be lazy AF.
Oh, nice.
Charlie, what do you got going on?
Well, we're actually going to go to my parents' house after this.
Okay.
And I'm going to spend some time with my mama, and I got her a bunch of gifts. And tomorrow, the kids are going with their mother, and I'm just going to hang out, man. I'm going to relax, and I got some stuff going on there. I got a lot of amazing women in my life that are amazing mothers. So
Awesome.
I have to do a couple stops.
Sure.
You know.
You got to make the rounds.
Yeah, well, that's about it.
It's a special day.
You?
I told Mama Dukes, I said, cook you whatever you want. Don't care how expensive or difficult it is. This is your day. What do you
Wagyu
want?
beef?
So she went easy on me this year. It's the filet
Nice.
mignon and a side salad. So
Nice.
Oh, man, that
do
sounds
that.
good,
Pan
man.
seared up tomorrow. And
Game on.
that's about it. Stella will be with mom or her mom tomorrow, but then she'll come back over to my house at 3, and then I'll have her for the next couple days.
if you can,
Very cool.
before your mother comes over and you're like getting ready to do the pan searing, get like take your shirt off and put like just a chef thing over it.
It's his
my
fucking mom,
and
bro.
then do an OnlyFans. Just do it for your pay. You only have one
Before
picture
she
on
gets there, if you
Well,
do
this
it.
definitely got to be before.
Like do a little like set it up and just make it look right.
For
you
your
know, like
mise en
have like a
place.
space painting behind you, and just do it right, man.
Maybe a cooking steak and playing with my space rocket. Would be
yeah.
Put that
Good
caption.
idea. I was even thinking
Just have a rocket facing the right way in the painting behind you, where it looks
Or
like
just
it's coming out of your
maybe
pants.
you and your boxers and say no slit here, ladies.
Yeah.
No, I was thinking of cutting a promo for our Adjust the Mic OnlyFans and
Yes.
sitting there with the back turned in the painting with some Vivaldi playing in the background.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
turn in the robe you got us for Christmas.
Oh,
A
yeah,
nice
the
glass of
robe.
red wine.
Yep, get a cravat going on and
Oh,
turn out.
yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
I didn't see you there. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Milky Way Mandingo here. Welcome to my studio. I've got some
God.
exciting news for you.
Yes.
Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out
Sounds
there.
so perfect.
Give a wink.
Oh, yeah.
Turn it off.
Or even better, Charlie will come over and you're going to be standing at your thing and you're going to be pan frying and you have the same thing. You don't have a robe on. You got your little chef thing on, but no pants on back, and have him take the picture from back where it's just your ass crack. and you cook and you pan frying, and then boom, there's your cover photo, bro.
Do it.
We got idea grenades all over the place.
Yeah, I'm
today,
telling
don't we?
you.
So we really have.
Frank,
hold on,
start it.
before we get into that, Scott, what are you doing for Mother's Day?
Mother's Day, we are cooking steaks and doing steak and potatoes and everything.
Yeah.
Over here, the kids are going to do most of the work for their mother.
Very nice.
So we went shopping last night and got stuff. The kids got stuff for their mom, and then my mom's up in Kentucky, and I got stuff to mail up to her.
Very nice.
Very good.
So yeah, we'll have a phone conversation.
Hardest job in the world, man, being a mother.
You
It
are
is.
not lying.
Hardest job in the world.
It really is.
It really is. And I hate to bring up Dave Grohl again, but his new show.
Jesus.
Listen.
He's not a mother.
Cradle to Stage came out, and it's with him and his mom.
Very
and they go
overrated.
and interview rock stars and musicians' mothers and ask them questions about raising them as kids. And I have the book, so he interviews Pharrell's mom, like Dr. Dre's mom. But the episode last night was the guy from Imagine Dragons. And man, watching these moms talk about like their worries for their kids and like these things that like I'm going through now, and just the way that they made decisions and like letting them pursue music and whatever their passion is, to just like let them do it, support them, and that just seems to be the common theme. But it's like, oh my God, these moms, and I want to be that good of a mom.
What an excuse to bring up fucking Dave Grohl.
Dave Grohl's amazing.
What?
See that?
What
Did you see
an
that?
excuse.
He has
Slid it
another
right in there.
documentary, The What Drives Me. Really good.
Okay.
Jesus.
She didn't use the slip for that one.
Well, happy Mother's Day to everybody, all you gangster ass moms. man.
Moms, you guys are awesome.
Yeah,
we
happy
should.
job. Happy Mother's Day,
Dirty
Mama
Jim
Dukes.
on Real Radio had his mother on, and let all the all his co-hosts on his show like ask her questions.
Oh man.
And it was really good. Like hearing her talk about Jimmy, her son, and hearing the code. Like it'd be kind of funny to have some of our moms
That
on
would
the
be
show
fun.
at some point and ask questions.
That
like,
would be
during
funny.
Mother's Day. Or
No, Janet.
Oh, my mom would. My mom would do it so quick.
And you know Mama Dukes would be all about that.
We had
Yeah.
my mom on the show once. We called her once when we did during the old cast.
Really?
Yeah,
Old stupid cast.
it was pretty funny actually.
Stupid jerks. Except Stan.
They were
I
asking,
I
they're
love
like,
Stan.
so
Love you, Stan.
was your son good at playing viola? Because I was talking about being viola first chair, blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah. She goes, we don't remember, like we were watching this kid pick his nose next to us the whole time, and we don't remember if you were any good or not. That just deflated the shit out of me. They loved it.
Oh no. You guys are a problem.
It's great.
All right, man. So we got the website. Talk about the website a little bit because you've been doing a lot of
We're
work on it.
updating it a little bit. I'm still not all the way done yet, but we actually have the site like secure now. We are going to be putting up some new stuff on the homepage of it. It's not just going to be a list of our episodes anymore, like a blog kind of site, because we're going to throw T-shirts up in there eventually and some other promotional items we're talking about. So that's in the works. It's we're at the I got about 25% of the site done.
And what's the website?
And it's adjustthemic.com. Okay. It's the homepage. We're going to have part of the Facebook discussions in there, our Twitter, like our social media stuff. You can subscribe to the podcast in so many different ways, and on that site, there's 3 or 4 ways, and then there's a button you click, and then there's like 10 more ways you can subscribe to the podcast. I recommend, and I'm just throwing a shout out to one platform. Obviously, Apple's been one of the platforms that we've been big with for a long time. You know, that was one of the first ones I wanted to get the show on. But Spotify, they are changing the game on how they do podcast. They are going to let the small guys get up there with the big dogs, you know, and like move them around and give you more exposure. But if you go to the Spotify website, like when I post an episode, or if you go to the app and you watch it, they have like 6 or 7 different ways you can share, you know, because it connects to all your social media, your Twitter, your Instagram, Facebook. It pops up to your stories in such a cool, easy way, and it just sounds fantastic. Like Spotify's got a great little music player that they use.
Yeah, well,
and I'm just learning this. Me and my daughter both, because we've always been on Apple Music.
Website's up and going. And Scott's been busting his ass with that.
So we got a lot going on with that.
Emails. Send us an email.
How funny was the phone number thing?
JustTheMic@gmail.com. I've gotten a few over the, like, Sean's sent me, Tonto Goldstein has sent me some. He's done voicemails, emails. He's about as loyal as they get,
Sean.
man. And I can't wait for, I think he's going to start a podcast eventually, and I can't wait. And he's actually, you know, his band does our outro.
Yep.
The Maybe List.
The Maybe List.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I love our outro.
So that meme that BJ posted in the group, he sent it to me, and it was of a guy saying that he'll clean blood out of carpets, and he's like eating the carpet, and like I thought it was so weird, and he's like, "You Brevard County people are crazy," and I look at the number, and I'm like, "Oh my God, that's our Just the Mic phone number." So like he posted it, and everyone's looking at it, and I'm like, please someone call this number. That's our phone number.
Yeah.
Like it was so funny, clever, and cool. Like
It really was.
Because like I could hear Charlie saying the phone number when I read it on the thing, but nobody called.
Our group's been so active, by the way.
Yeah, shout out to BJ. That was pretty
Phenomenal.
funny. You can always call us 321-567-5159.
There you go.
Leave a message.
All right.
Have some drinks before you do it too. Like, let loose. Let loose. Tell us what you think Chris should do on OnlyFans.
Yeah, that's
and Scott.
definitely-
Just
Yeah.
Chris and Scott.
And then once you post those things, because Catherine and a couple other people have already said, I got some ideas.
Yeah.
When this starts happening, you know, because the site's up, okay?
Yeah, it's just sitting there.
All we have to do is set up our subscription kind of thing, like how we want to do it, and it'll be like $1. We'll do it
Like
nothing
99
at first.
cents, yeah.
We have to earn our way up. I think we have to start at the bottom.
We got to build some cred.
Then we're here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We're not $50 a month yet. We're
Not yet.
99 cents a month.
We'll get there, though.
Is there a link on the website?
Especially with your Milky Way.
Is there a link on the website to post his butthole paintings from 8th grade?
Soon. I think
Chris's
we're gonna create
8th
a
grade
page.
butthole paintings will be on the website soon.
We'll have like
They
a
were
gallery.
fantastic.
Like we'll have the Milky Way Mandingo art gallery. We could do that on the page.
I inspired Limp Bizkit
And
in
then
one of their albums.
you'll have control of that page, and you can just do it. And then you just certain original like nude things in OnlyFans.
That may have to be my next painting, Charlie, is a picture
And
of a
you go
butthole.
under it's balloonnotart.com?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
also lemonparty.org. You can find me there.
hey, Blue Waffle. Hey, okay, Colleen.
Uh-oh.
So we need to define, we do need to do this. If we're going to do this OnlyFan thing, okay? Frank, you need to do your OnlyFan thing,
Yep.
sir. You need to get set up. Otherwise, we're going to level up above you.
No gator tail.
Dude, Gator. That's what it needs to be called.
Gator tail. Hell yeah.
Frank Gator Tail Rob.
There you go, man. Colleen, are you going to be an administrator on our account? Are you just are you going to help post the items and curate the account?
On the OnlyFans?
Or what's your
On the
role? Like, what do
OnlyFans?
you want to do?
I don't even want to download that on my phone.
I know. I'm not either.
So that's I'm gonna have nothing to do with that. If I need to do
So-
something for content
so if
for it
something
that's
goes on-
not extreme,
So if we go on there, you're never going to look if we post things on there.
I'll
You're
look
never
from your accounts.
Well,
I don't-
there's
I'm
not an
doing
app,
it.
right? Is there an app?
No, it's just
How does it
I think
work?
there is, but you guys go to the website.
Just a website.
OnlyFans.
Oh, okay.
Just
I
a
didn't know that.
website.
I thought it was
With
like
that
an app.
shady ass look
when
you're
you go to
giving her.
Pornhub, you don't go to Pornhub real quick and just delete your history real quick. You
Yeah,
can do
it's,
the same thing with OnlyFans.
I really didn't know it was just a website. I thought it was an app, or
No,
a
it's not an app.
Facebook or
It's,
Instagram thing.
Yeah, OnlyFans.com
Oh, okay.
/adjustthemic.
Like,
I
and
thought it
they're-
was like
they're
Cameo
legit,
or something.
They're legit like gardeners that garden and talk about their gardens, and they get paid by people that want to learn about.
You're
that.
not talking about gardening.
Hey, we might. He gardens.
Hey, I posted a photo
What
of my.
doesn't he do?
Tomatoes right in front of his
The
window.
most interesting man in Titusville.
For real.
I posted a photo of my clean kitchen on my OnlyFans, and I got 1 like on that. I'll have you know.
Really?
Mhm.
I like that.
It was very
See?
clean.
Let's just start.
Hey, speaking of the groups, I'm loving everyone's little recaps now that like
Oh,
Lillian
yeah.
started her thing and now other people are chiming
Yep.
in on it. Like
It's really good.
Katie,
You're starting
thank
a great
you.
conversation.
And I guess Shannon, you wanted to shout out for your birthday. That's not even until later on this year. So here you go. So we don't forget.
Daniel heard his shout out.
Yeah,
Posted about
Daniel. I might see him today. Matter of fact, I think it's
But
where
yeah,
I'm gonna go have
those
lunch.
amuse us so much, and we love it. Like it makes my whole day when I see it. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, it's
Cool.
pretty awesome.
Did y'all see what Joseph Hampton posted in the group?
No, but I love him.
Is
so
that for
much.
the old Searstown Mall?
Yeah, they're gonna tear it down and do another. It's
Yeah.
gonna be like the other one we got.
I support that as long as we find a spot for that antique store in Valentino's.
Yeah, I wonder
Isn't
if
that
Valentino's will
Oh,
make it
yeah.
back. I wonder if they'll come back because man,
You ever go to that antique store?
It's
It's
got a
pretty
bunch of really
awesome.
cool shit in there.
Dude, it
is cool.
Awesome.
You can
spend
bar-
hours.
and you
barter in
can
there.
you can haggle on their pricing
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Eric's baseball card shop's in there. Remember that?
Oh,
How long that
no
was
shit,
been
are they
around?
really?
All his stuff's
Is
still
he in
there.
jail?
I don't
What?
know. I don't know.
Yeah, I know
He went
What?
to jail.
Oh, he was a shit show
For
a while.
what?
I don't
For
know.
everything.
I don't
He
know.
was a
I used to see him when I worked at the bowling alley. He was in a league, and yeah, I could see that, but
I know he went to jail. I, know he was
I
a
had
shady
no
character.
idea about
yeah,
that.
He was. I don't
Huh.
know.
Like when I go into his baseball card shop growing up, his mom worked there.
Yeah, I remember that.
And
His
dude,
mom
she
was
the
such a
nicest.
yeah, so
Oh,
sweet.
so
They had that
sweet.
little white dog.
Yeah, man.
She was such a sweetheart.
I'd go in there
You
and buy
gotta
packs of
elaborate
cards
on this
all the time.
A little bit more. Like, what are
What-
we talking about? Like
what-
stealing stuff? Like,
I don't know about the guy's history or anything. I
God.
wasn't trying to.
Well, Charlie does.
to
No,
go
I
there.
just said I saw he looked
Yeah.
homeless. He's been arrested a bunch of times, and it's fucking terrible.
But like
always with a
inside,
Miami
yeah,
Dolphin
in-
shirt on.
inside the place though, all that old stuff that he's collected over the years, comics,
Yeah.
cards. You know, he's got it all just stuffed away in there. You
Huh.
know, and people walk by and you can haggle and
that's where I got something for you.
oh, I'm sure. I think there's
the
somewhere
Shaq
laying the magic.
Pepsi bottles.
That's right.
The Shaq Pepsi
Yep.
bottles when I bought those.
I saw on the Titusville site the guy that owns the hot dog stand in the middle of that. It's like called Sugar Bears or
Oh,
something.
yeah.
He's had a GoFundMe because he's like, I have to find a new place. I
Yep.
felt so bad because like,
Now
What is
listen.
it? What place is it?
Okay.
is it called Sugar Bears?
Yeah.
What is it?
Okay.
I-
Guys.
I don't know. I've never been there, but I felt
Jared has been fucking with me for months now.
That was
Shocker.
Jared's nickname in high school, wasn't it?
Because
Sugar Bear?
Yes, I think so.
Awesome.
So Sugar Bear, I guess, has a legit badass social media game. Like he's
like the guy
posted
that
his-
owns this thing.
that has that stand.
Okay.
That food
What
stand,
stand?
That's raising money.
What
Okay,
stand?
I'm gonna
Sugar
find it,
Bears,
Charlie.
and it's in the Miracle City Mall.
It's
or Searstown
in front
Mall.
of Bell's Outlet, like near the dance studio place.
You know when you
It's
walk
just a
in-
little
What
kiosk.
is he? What do they sell?
Like it's
hot dogs, chips, and like
Really?
it's nothing. It's real simple.
and yeah, and I guess he does something with does this Chick-fil-A sauce he uses.
Huh.
Like he buys shit tons of Chick-fil-A sauce for part. Anyway, I haven't watched many of. I've only watched a couple of his videos, but I guess he's got a hilarious, like, awesome social media game.
Really?
And Jared always thought we should have him on the podcast to talk, you know,
We
and
down.
kind of to banter with the guy and have some fun with him. But he just sits out there and sells outside of
Okay.
his place.
Did you guys see the
I gotta
drama
check
with
it
Burger
out,
Robs
man.
this week?
No.
Kinda, a little
So-
bit, yeah.
Okay, so from what I can gather, is they set up at that plaza Knox McCrae where the doctor's office
Yeah.
is, and their line was so long that it got near Hot Walk, and they got trespassed, and everyone assumed it was Hot Walk that called them. So on social media, everyone's like, boycott Hot Walk, all this, like immediately like jumped to this. And I guess it turns out it was the guy that owns the property called and had him trespass. It wasn't Hot Walk at all. So Burger Robs went on their page and was like, we need to make this right. I'm going to Hot Walk 11 a.m. tomorrow. Everyone go there. Let's support them and, you know, whatever. It was like really cool to see somebody step up like that. But
That's cool.
this Burger Robs,
He's
is,
got
like,
good stuff.
going off. Like they sell out every day. Like I need to try one of these.
They're amazing.
They probably have the best burgers in town.
You're
now.
Yeah,
probably
they
right.
probably do. We've got him into the office, Jared, and everybody will
Oh
go
my
get him
God.
sometimes and bring
Well,
him to the office.
can one of you guys let me know when they're in town?
Like you have to follow their page and they tell you where they are, but you have to get there early because they have lines of like 40 people
These food
waiting.
trucks have been popping
Really?
up all over
Yes.
the place around lunchtime. And what have we all done for lunch? Like you go to a fast food or in Titusville for years, or you bring something with you, right?
Mm.
There's all these food trucks popping up everywhere. If you can get on your social media game and follow these food trucks in Titusville, They're everywhere. There's one outside on Garden Street, right outside the Ace Hardware.
We're right back to food.
And they got brisket. And
Right.
God dang.
We're right back to
I'm
fucking
so
food.
goddamn hungry too. It's like,
Right back to food.
You're right.
What are we doing?
We gotta stop.
Colleen's on a
problem.
diet, guys.
I know.
And we saw the police chase, right? Cop cars, 2 of them.
And then he
Coco.
stole a cop car?
2 of them, I guess.
Coco.
He stole another cop car.
It was Grand Theft
'cause
Auto.
They
Ty
wrecked
stole
him
Coco.
out, and he got out of that wrecked one and stole one that
And
was
ran into another and
right
took
there.
off with it.
Jesus.
yeah.
That's Grand Theft Auto.
That's like a
fun.
Reno 911
talking
episode.
shit, talking shit on the thing the whole time to him, like
Yeah.
420
I'm
stuff
getting
the whole
high,
time.
420.
Like he was just on a joyride, man.
That's a 5-star Grand Theft
Good
Auto
for him.
rating right
He
there.
went down an aisle and banged a hooker.
Enjoy
in
your
between a
decades
parking
in
thing.
prison.
I
Yeah,
thought
made the
for
car
sure
bounce.
national news. I was like, I'm gonna watch Today Show, and they'll be like, Florida man.
Yeah.
God,
You'll be in
Coco
prison
PD's
till-
got to be so embarrassed.
Everybody talking shit about Florida, man. They kind of got a point sometimes.
Kinda.
Yeah.
They have a point.
They definitely
yeah.
have a point.
Oh, yeah.
They have a
They
point.
do. You're right.
We're fucking crazy. But
I mean, we
I love
just
it
had
here.
a post about people having sex on a jet ski in the river. Like, what?
I don't
hasn't?
understand what it's sex on a jet ski.
Who hasn't done that?
I mean, yeah, seriously, Colleen, what's the
I
big
mean,
deal?
we know
Why are you
you
I mean, I
Right.
know the river's disgusting, but take a fucking
I didn't see
antibiotic
it.
and
Well, that's
figure it
the
out.
thing. Like, that
Listen,
river has.
Just you
Stell, what's in that river?
take amoxicillin and you'll be fine.
fine. Rub some dirt on it. You'll be good.
Linda Ray
Thank you.
Powers and them are doing all those food trucks too. A Friday out there at their
Really?
Mutter place. They did
Yeah.
another one. Yeah.
Coming up?
They just
Every
did one
Friday.
every Friday, 11
Damn.
to 2.
Yeah.
Food truck Fridays.
I don't have 11 to 2. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm just not down that way that time where I'd
That's
go. 'cause
hard.
Yeah.
food
That's
trucks are
hard.
great down there.
I'm glad Jimmy and his office have been coming into Hardware for lunch now because we got the Power Sliders and the Cuban back on. Remember we were talking to him about that?
Yes.
So they've been coming, and they
Oh,
told
that's
me
good.
that Linda's doing the food truck thing down there.
They're
They thought-
hustlers, man. They're hustlers.
She is.
Shout out to Muhammad. His fight.
Oh, yeah, Mohammed Daris. It's a tough one, man. That was a giant Russian.
Like
a giant angry Russian.
when you look at Muhammad and you see him in person, he's a huge man, right?
Whoa, I didn't even
Like he's
see
a
the guy you
large.
fought.
He's a big dude.
When he stands next to this guy he fought on ESPN, it's like a Dolph Lundgren-ish
tall
kind
is
of
that
Rocky
guy?
He's
situation.
fucking-
the guy's a
he's-
monster.
Yeah, because I've seen Mo, and he's a giant.
And
Did he
look
win?
how he's looking up to the
No.
guy.
It was bad. That Russian. But to be fair to Muhammad, like it was last second. Justin
he gets
Willis,
in there and takes
the guy,
the fights, man.
Justin Willis, who was supposed to fight this Russian, couldn't get medically cleared. They called Muhammad, and I don't know the story behind it. And he just flew to Jersey and fought. Like there was no
training or anything.
no training camp.
Oh, he went in
He
cold.
just went
Okay.
in and
Yeah.
just handled his shit.
Good for him, man.
Which think about what that takes. You're going to a cage with another man that wants to fucking kill you.
Sure.
And they
God.
call you and you're like, yeah, sure, on my way.
And meanwhile, this giant Russian guy's been strength training and core training and endurance training.
and he was
getting
training
ready.
for Justin Willis, who's a fucking monster.
Yeah.
So he was
Mo's just an awesome human, man.
Yeah.
Like the things he does for the community around here. He trains kids. and stuff,
takes a
too,
man
and
to
just-
take a fight on short notice
Yeah,
like
man.
that.
does.
dude.
Big time.
That's a man. Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Fuck that. Yeah, shout out to Mo, man. He was on ESPN and ESPN Plus. Some good fights on the night. I guess. Not really. Not really. No. Oh, I started watching that Circle. I can't do it. It's terrible.
Man, me and BJ,
So fucking bad.
me and BJ message each other
It's
the
8
whole time
I
during
can't
it.
watch it, man.
It's 8 people in a room doing social media.
Yeah,
it's fucking terrible.
That
I-
sounds awful.
Me and BJ love this reality show crap.
I do
It's
too.
like it's like the All Stars Challenge stuff.
Oh, I'm on that. Did you
How
have it this
great is
week?
the music on that
Oh,
show?
It's all 90s music.
Yes, it's like it's appropriate for their era. Brings you right back.
Yeah, we're going down a rabbit hole.
All right, yeah.
Let's go enjoy our Saturdays.
Let's do it.
And eat tons of food because we're all starving.
I'm going right now.
All right, I love you
I
guys.
love you guys.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Daisy's in a tube top, screaming from the top of her lungs. This all ends tonight. Daddy's on the floor, he's screaming for more, saying you're gonna be alright. Daisy's in a tube top, screaming from the top of her lungs. This all ends tonight.